with today's special guest stars from Pokemon, David Mills. And from No Game, No Life, Caitlin French. With the stuff of Anime Password, me, Gregor. I am the only one here talking, so there you go. That's me, quiet theme song, thank you. Welcome to Anime Password here at YoiCon in Columbus. I don't get to come back to Ohio very often, so I'm very happy when I do. Thank you guys for choosing to spend your Friday night with me and with these two fine people over here. Shall we introduce our celebrities? If you've seen their panels, they need no introduction, but for the case of the YouTube audience, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Caitlin French to Password for the very first time. So, Caitlin, I'm very happy to have you on here.
Thank you very much.
And give you the opportunity now to talk about whatever you'd like to talk about. Now, if I recall correctly, there is something that you can talk about for the very first time this weekend.
Yes.
What would you like to plug?
I'm really excited to announce a show that cast list just got posted by Sentai Filmwork called Crossonge. And I got to announce that I am in it. And yeah, so it releases in June, and I want everybody who is above the age of 18 and might like Yuri to enjoy it. He knows what I'm talking about.
On the above 18 person in the audience raised one thumb. On the above 8, on the Yuri aspect, the other thumb shot way up. So,
Yeah.
So
It's a show for you.
So yes,
Just for you.
Cross-ANGE is the spelling on that. So look that up. And again, welcome, Caitlin, and best of luck to you. Damon has been spending quality time with me this weekend.
Yes.
In order for him to get here the entire weekend, I volunteered to upgrade my room to a double so that he could spend all weekend with you guys instead of just Saturday. So, and we're happy to have him here. It was basically so I could get him on the show, but don't tell him that.
That's still well, sir.
So, what would you like to talk about?
Well, let's see. I was recently just in the season premiere of Pokemon X, Y, and Z as one of the Team Flare members. That was pretty rad. My first Pokemon trainer that I got to voice. Super stoked.
Did you send a Pokemon out?
I did.
Which one?
It was a Houndour.
You want to tell the story?
Yeah, see, there was a script error in that. The script said Houndoom. They never fixed it. So Houndour is Houndoom. He wants to evolve.
Yeah.
He's nicknamed.
He's yeah. Well,
Yes.
that's his. No, that's what the Team Flare member
Yes.
named him. You know, knowing that someday he was going to be a Houndoom, so he was a
He had
Houndour
faith in
named
that
Houndoom.
Houndour.
So there you
He had
go.
lots of
It's
faith in
retconned.
Houndour.
It's canon now.
Yeah.
There you go.
So yeah, there's that. That's my favorite Pokemon. And I have a video game that I recorded for. It's called Y2K, a postmodern RPG. It's this indie title by Axe Studios. I play this character called the Crow. He's a very mysterious sort of character, and you'll have to play the game to learn more about him. This is that's fun.
It's kind of on. Yeah. Just project.
I can project.
Actors projects.
Projection. Hello.
So we will be sure to check that out.
Yes, it is
as
coming
well.
to Wii U, PS4, PS Vita, PC, Mac, Xbox One, all the
It's
stuff.
going to be everywhere.
Everywhere.
You're gonna be huge, kids. You're gonna be huge. That way, we met our celebrities. If you guys would please go to the chairs opposite you, we would like to introduce your counterparts now. Let's welcome Faith
My
and
bestest
Jace to
friends.
Password, please. All right. So, and now the pressure's on. That's okay. It's their first time on this show too. So,
I'll try not to let
so Faith, if you would please, and into the microphone, if you would, tell us a little bit about yourself. What you want us to know. I know that you're incredibly nervous, but that's okay. We're fine. Are you gonna make it?
Do you want me to go first?
I'm 13 and I like anime.
There you go. Yeah, 13. That's why you get to guess the first time as opposed to give the first time. So just do what we did in the tryout, you'll be fine. So best best of luck to you. Caitlin has all the faith in the world. So, and Jay, so you're a vendor in our vendor room.
Hi.
You can plug it if you want.
Hi, I'm an artist. I go to CCAD. I'm an illustrator. So that's pretty much all I do. So, yeah.
All right. Best of luck. Okay, so here's how we play the game. Now, Jace won the toss before the show, which means that Damon and Jace are going to get a look. Well, Jace is, because your back's turned. We're going to show Damon and Caitlin a series of passwords, which they're going to try to convey to their partner using only a one-word clue. You cannot use your hands. They observed the last part of the tryout, so they kind of got a feel for what we're doing on this. Now, if they get their partner to say the password, we're going to plug it into the puzzle. Puzzle can be absolutely anything at all related to why you're here this weekend. It could be the name of a character, the name of the show, something in the fandom, anything at all like that. Sometimes I like to do some plays on words, so be careful on that, but we will get there. You know, everyone's playing this for the first time, so I'm kind of fast and loose with how slow and chill the first game is for everybody. Okay. Speaking of the first game, it's worth 100 yen to whoever gets the puzzle. They increase by 100 with each puzzle. The first side to 500 wins the game. It goes on to our end game for a shot at 5,000 yen. And the money that you win will be changed into time on Crunchyroll. So the more money you win, the longer your Crunchyroll subscription will be. So there we are. All right, we ready to play?
Woo!
Excellent. All right. So the first puzzle is now loaded into the software. Now, contestants, I will caution you, I will remind you to face your celebrity so that you don't inadvertently turn around and see a word, okay? Damon, you have the first password. Now remember, if you don't get it on the first guess, Caitlin gives the second clue and goes back and forth. All right, so, and audience, I caution you, if you've got the puzzle, please, you can whisper it very quietly to your neighbor, but please keep it to yourself otherwise. All right, Damon, here we go, sir.
Punch.
Fist?
Okay, punch, fist. I think the way this is going to best work is if you guys actually hold on to your mics and do this number right
right.
here. Just so we pick it up a little bit on the... Okay, punch, fist. Caitlin.
Hulk.
Smash?
Yes, good. Yes. Perfect clue. Perfect clue, perfect guess. Now you can turn around because we're going to put that into the puzzle. You have smash.
I get to look?
Yeah, you get to look, and Caitlin and Faith, you actually get the first guess at this puzzle. It's pretty early, so if you just want to throw something out at random, you never know, it could be right. So, would you like to take a guess? It's a little early, so that's
Little
okay.
early.
Yeah, contestants, please face your celebrities. Caitlin, you now have control. Here's
All right.
your next password.
T.
Green?
T, green, over to Damon.
Jar.
All right, over to Caitlin.
Kettle.
Pot?
Yes, good. Yes, good job. Actors, if you could point your mic, don't stick it in their face, but at least put it towards them. If you lean in and say it so that we can all hear, but you got it. Okay, you can turn around and take a look now. Now you have smash and you have pot, and Faith and Caitlin, you have the guess at this. If you have a guess, things will get a little clearer as we go down. But do you have something you want to just throw out there?
I got nothing currently.
How about you, Faith? Anything at all? Okay, face your celebrities then, and we will somehow carry on. Caitlin, you still have it. Here we go.
Explore.
Adventure?
All right, explore, adventure, Damon.
Fun.
Quest.
Fine, quest. Back to Caitlin.
DZ.
Discover?
Yeah, oh, and we've heard it. That's 2 words.
Oh.
Yeah.
DZ.
Yeah, that's 2 words. So we've heard it, so that's okay. That was correct. But now what happens is when we hear the word, we go ahead and we put it on the board, and we give a free guess to the other team on that, all right, since we heard it. So you guys have smash, you have pot, and you have discover. Is that what you want to go with?
Sure.
All right, is it The Legend of Zelda? It's not The Legend of Zelda. All right, face your voice actors.
That was the
And
first
now
thing I thought
Damon,
of.
That's why, me too.
Damon, on the count of the illegal clue, Damon, you now have control. So you have the next password, and here it comes.
Money.
Gold?
All right, money, gold, Caitlin.
Yen.
Currency?
Yes! Good. Okay, turn around now. Take a look. You've got 4 clues. You have smash, you have pot, you have discover, you have currency, and Damon has an inspiration, but it's not their turn. So, you guys can think about it for a second. You can talk amongst yourselves. If you want to go ahead. Don't do it so loud that the other person's going to hear is the thing. So, nothing yet? Okay. We'll move on. Go ahead and face your actors. Now, on the 5th password, if you don't solve the puzzle, the other team gets a guess at it.
Yeah.
I have a sneaking suspicion they know what it is. So,
I'm sure
here we go.
he does.
And Caitlin, here it comes.
All right. Legend.
Zelda?
Perfect, yes. Okay, so you got the easy part.
Yes.
Now we got to put it all together. Smash, pot, discover, currency, Zelda. And at this point, so long as you're coming towards one thing, you can discuss it, and it doesn't matter so much.
Rupees.
All right, is it rupees? It is rupees, yes. And that's what you had, too.
Yeah, it is.
Because that's what Link does when he smashes
Well,
the pot.
that's what I
Sometimes
thought.
he discovers currency, and it's the rupees that we were after.
Yeah, see, I thought we were both playing Legend of
Like-
Zelda, and then we were like,
Pot,
why
discover.
isn't it Legend of Zelda?
Yeah. Okay, so that's 100 for Faith, and nothing yet for Jace, but that's okay. Now, if you would please swap positions. So Faith, you're now going to be giving to Caitlin, and Jace, you're going to be giving to Damon.
Oh boy.
All right.
Nice.
Oh dear.
They're like, oh Lord.
See how easy it can be?
So,
We got
so
this.
easy.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, we're going to start this one
My
with
poor
Jace.
simple brain.
We're going to start this one with Jason's. Faith got the last puzzle. Now, 200 yen puzzle has a little bonus attached to it. If you get it, we get you a little chance to play our little extra bonus game to win 3 months of Crunchyroll just like that. So, yeah, there you go. All right, so Jason, you have control. Here comes your first password. All right, we'll go ahead and move over to Faith for
Title?
title.
King.
Title, king. Back to Jace.
Person.
This will be the 4th and final clue. It goes to Faith.
Unreal?
Imaginary.
No, that's why the hardest words go to the top. You can turn around and take a look what we were after here. Nickname is what we were after. Yeah, that's okay.
Nowhere near it.
That's why it's at the top. If that were at the bottom, we wouldn't get a guess at the puzzle, so that's okay.
Yeah.
We put that on the board. No one gets a guess at it. Go ahead and face your contestants, and Jace, you now have the next password. Here we go.
Opponent.
Rival.
Opponent, rival, to Faith. Okay, we go back over to Jace.
Dangerous?
No, dangerous Pokemon. Project, don't forget, we got to put it on the
Right.
camera. Fourth and final goes to Faith.
F.
It's part of the word, I can't take it. No, yeah, it's okay. Again, the tough words are at the top, don't worry. Formidable is what we were after, formidable. All right. So yeah, opponent's the good word, but it's hard to get the first word when you're going from the second there. So that's okay. We've got nickname, we've got formidable. No one gets a guess at it. You're doing fine. Jace, you have the next one. Here we go.
Train.
Trip.
Train, trip. You're quiet again, Dane.
Trip.
Yeah.
Strong.
Tough.
All right, back over to Jace.
Fast.
Sonic.
Fourth and final clue goes to Faith.
Defeatable.
Superman?
Maybe if you'd said undefeatable, we might have gotten there. But that's
I
okay.
don't know if I could.
Yeah, no, we buzzed you on F because it's inside the word, but undefeatable is not inside unstoppable. That's what we're after. Maybe if I said,
Train fast.
eh,
no break.
this is going to be a
I
dated
was like,
reference,
what
but
am
maybe if
gonna
I
say?
went Juggernaut.
Yeah.
Incidentally, it's not Juggernaut because I just said Juggernaut.
I would have been.
I would have been.
So anyway, we put that on the board. We have nickname, formidable, unstoppable, and Jace, you have the next password. And here it
All the
comes.
things, and I'm so bad at this. 2.
Crap, that's my word.
Hair.
Pair, she said.
Couple?
All right, back over to Jace.
Partners.
Lovers.
Fourth and final thing.
Together.
Duo.
Yes, you got it. You get there. Okay, now we get a guess at the
Got
puzzle.
one.
And it goes to Faith and to Caitlin. You have, yeah, you can turn around, take a look.
I mean,
Turn
too.
around, Damon, take a look.
I do
Caitlin
it.
gets the guess with Faith. You have nickname, you have formidable, you have unstoppable, you have duo, and it just appeared to Jace, but Jace doesn't have control. Nickname, formidable,
Last time,
unstoppable,
didn't it?
duo, and Faith has a guess. What would you like for your guess?
I should.
That's not my word.
Well, no, the puzzle can be anything.
Batman and Robin?
All right, is it Batman and Robin? It's not. All right, fifth and final, and it goes to Faith. Face your contestants, and here you go, Faith.
Video.
Game?
I'll take it as a form of the word. Yes, good. All right, so O and O, I think something just appeared to Faith. Turn around, take a look. You have nickname, you have formidable, you have unstoppable, you have duo, you have gaming. Talk it over and go ahead.
Is it blank?
All right, is it blank? That's what it is, yes, good. I advised the
Blank
voice
never loses.
I advised the voice actors prior to the show that they would each get at least one softball thrown at them, and that was Caitlin's softball because she is Shiro, in.
Oh, well, see, I
Getting
haven't even
Live.
seen the show.
Thanks.
So there you go.
No, but I want to see the show. Nothing.
We also would have accepted Yuhaku because that's the Japanese blank. So, all right. So here we go. That means that Caitlin and Faith get to play for 3 months of Crunchyroll right now. So if you would, please go to your original positions.
Okay.
Jace, you had that too, right?
What?
Did you have blank on that puzzle? Did you have that?
No.
Oh, you were going. Where were you going?
Mario and Luigi?
Mario and Luigi. Well, they're very stoppable. That's why they get so many lives.
Oh, they're not stopping when you're good at the game.
So, Caitlin, this is how this works. I'm going to show you a slightly trickier word.
Okay.
So trickier than formidable. Okay, fine. You're going to get three.
I would have died, but they're so
You're going to get
stoppable.
3 chances to convey it to Faith.
Oh my God,
If Faith can say the word in 3 chances, I'm going to go ahead and add 2,000 yen to your bonus money. It won't count for your score on the game, but that does translate to 3 months of Crunchyroll just for that. Okay. So go ahead and grab your mic, and Caitlin,
All right.
here is your word.
I draw the
Okay, here we go.
Royal.
Crown?
Okay, clue number 2.
Wrestling.
Belt.
Here's clue number 3.
Shake.
Cage.
Not quite. Yeah, no, sorry. Yeah, she turned to royal. Yeah. If you gone the other direction, maybe, and started with wrestling, and then maybe got royal. Are you a wrestling fan at all? No, so we weren't even going there. Yeah, I mean, this isn't your, to play, but yeah, Rumble was what we were after there. So that's okay. You still have a commanding lead in the game, but now you're going to go over to Damon's side, and Jace is going to go over to Caitlin's side, and we'll take a commercial break, and we'll be right back to see how this ends right after this. Stay tuned. We're in the middle of a match, and right now Faith has a commanding lead, 300 to nothing, which means this puzzle's worth 300. Jace, you've got to get this one in order to stay in the game, and you are going to begin on this one. Caitlin is going to get the first look at our first password for this very important puzzle. Here we go.
Angry.
Mad?
Angry, mad. Damon.
Sweet.
Salty?
Yes, good.
I was like, what?
All the flavors in the world, and you had to choose salty. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so Faith, Damon, now this is for the game. If you get it right, turn around and take a look, and you have salty. I hope you're not feeling that way right now. Want to just throw something out? Go for it. Nothing?
No. No, sir.
Anything from you, Faith?
Nothing.
All right, we'll move on. Face your actors. And Damon, you still have control. Here's your next pass.
do?
Yes.
Fantastic.
Ketchup.
Mustard?
All right, over to Caitlin.
Mayo.
Condiment.
Yes, that's it. Good. And Faith just clicked with Faith too. Okay, so we put that on the board. Now this will be for a tie score. If you can get it, you have salty and you have condiments.
It's me, isn't it?
I don't know. You throw it out there, maybe it'll be right.
Yeah, all this is anime related.
What?
Or game related.
Or why you're here related.
Yes.
Or why you're here related.
What would be the plot?
Don't take a guess. It could be right.
Oh.
You only get a couple more seconds to think, so you just want to throw something out. Go for it. Okay, we're going to move on. Face your actors. And Caitlin, you have the next password.
All right.
And here it comes.
Fields.
Fields.
Farm?
All right. To Damon.
Fried.
Corn?
All right. That's delicious, by the way.
White.
fourth and final clue, Damon?
Asian?
Rice.
That's it, yes. Okay, for the game now, Damon and Faith, turn around and take a look. You have salty, you have condiment, and you have rice, and it just popped into Jason's head, so, but Faith has the guess. What's your guess?
Rice ball.
Is it a rice ball? No. And I'll tell you why it wouldn't be, because rice is up there as a password, so it would never appear in the puzzle. So, all right, Damon, you still have control. Here is your next password.
Yes.
What do I describe?
Here.
Dark.
Mysterious.
Caitlin.
Chocolate.
Chocolate Hershey. Damon.
Brown.
Yes, good. Wow. Okay, so we put that on the board. This is for
I was like, what?
this is for the game now. Faith and Damon, you have salty, you have condiment, you have rice, you have brown. What do you think this is?
Soy sauce.
For the game, is it soy sauce? Yes, it is. Yep, last password was liquid, so that did get us there. Yeah, I didn't want to throw too much out there when you guys were hung up on it being anime or video game related. As I explained to the contestants prior to the show, it could be anything at all related to why you're here this weekend. And we all love our sushi with our wasabi and our soy sauce, so there you go. So.
Who helped me win?
Oh, you're the freak who doesn't,
I'm the freak who
okay.
doesn't come for food.
We- all right, so congratulations, Faith. That means that you're a big winner. No matter how much you win, you can't get out of here with any less than 3 months of Crunchyroll. So depending on how you do, though, we could turn that into up to a year. We'll talk to you again in a moment. Jason, you got, as she is, you got blanked. So there you go. That's how it works sometimes. But we thank you very much for being on Password. Let's give it up. For those of you in the audience waiting to find out, yes, we do have time for a second game, so we will play one. Thank you very much, Faith. But in the meantime, we're going to take a commercial break. We're going to come back, and we're going to see how much more Faith can win. We're going to do that right after this. Okay, now you've laughed, you got the embarrassment out, so we're good now. So here we go. Here's how this game works. You can turn around and take a look right now, because there's nothing that you can't see. I'm going to put 10 letters up on the board. As you can see, we've got the letter A. You can take a look. Letter A through the letter J. A through J. Now the passwords are going to start with those letters, and it goes alphabetically. So when you get the first word right, I'm going to say B, and that gets B in your head, and then Damon's going to give you a clue, and you're going to use that to come up with your next guess for the password. We're going to do that for all 10. I'm going to pay you 250 yen for each one you get. If you get through all 10 in 60 seconds or less, I'll pay you 5,000 yen, and we'll go ahead and turn that 3 months of Crunchyroll into a year of Crunchyroll. So there you go. All right? Now, go ahead and face Damon and Damon. Remember, don't use your hands. You're allowed to give multiple clues, but you must skip a beat. Do not run them together.
Great.
Just so I hear your words, I'm going to hand you a microphone as well.
I like when we have one.
So I hear the words right and I don't cost you some time, okay? So remember, the first password starts with A.
We should shut the door.
No, we'll be fine. Just we'll figure out. Okay, Damon, the first password starts with A. I'm going to
Okay.
put it up, give you a couple of seconds to get some clues in your head. Here is the first password. You have 60 seconds. Password starts with A. Ready, and go.
Body. Shield.
Abs.
You can pass if you need to. You should pass.
Pass.
Okay, B.
Hair. Face.
Brow.
Chin.
Butt.
Cheeks. Neck.
Yes, we need to.
Pass.
C.
Brown.
Crab.
Sweet.
Corn.
Milk.
Cat.
D.
Garbage.
Disposal.
Container.
Dumpster.
E.
Adversary.
Go ahead, say something. Adversary, he said. E.
Financer.
No, it's E is what
E.
Oh.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. This is the part where it really gets tricky. So that's okay. Good news is you got 3 months to Crunchyroll. Let's go back. Let's go back. The A was armor that we were after. The B was beard. That's the hair on your face and your chin, and not your butt. But that's okay. And we had it in the last game, but chocolate was what we were going after on the C. But that is okay. Don't be embarrassed. You've done really well. You're the winner of our game. You're taking home 3 months of the Crunchyroll Online player to watch all the things. Let's give it up for Faith.